So I'm just going to interrupt real quick. Future Sean here. Just thought it'd be prudent to give you guys an update about the talks that were held this afternoon at, I think it was like 2 p.m. Cambodian time. The leaders of both countries met in Malaysia and have signed and agreed on to an immediate ceasefire that will be taking effect as of midnight this evening. So today is the 28th, I think. Yeah, so midnight, this would be first thing the 29th. The ceasefire will be taking effect at 7 a.m. From what I understand of everything, is the military will be meeting to work on some other aspect of things. Once everything that is agreed on, and then there's something about borders. The news I've been getting has been kind of sparse, so I'm not going to try to assume anything. So I don't know if this is to deal with the land claims or if this is to do with opening the borders. I'm not going to make an assumption one way or the other. Once I know more, then I'll let you guys know. But as of now, ceasefire will be in effect. When you guys are watching this, it will be in effect. Even this evening as of 6 p.m., the announcements were that it was quiet, so, which is good. Having it quiet on the front is definitely a better thing than not. So I thought I would just record this real quick, interject it into the rest of the video so that you guys will know things, because I recorded earlier today and things happened this afternoon. Anyway, I'll go back to the regular video. Hey guys, Sean here. Welcome back to another vlog. Hope you guys are doing well. I just got back from buying something for myself. I mentioned that I bought myself the PlayStation 5 recently, and I'm loving it. It's great, but there's one thing I was missing, and it's something I had back home, but I didn't even think about here because why would I need it? And that would be a capture card. So it's not something necessary at all. It's more of a want to have than a need to have kind of thing. But there will be times that I'll be getting a game on PlayStation that I don't have access to on PC. I have a few titles that I have that are like that. I would love to be able to record and put on my gaming channel, but no way to do it. So what a capture card does is it sits between the HDMI output on the PlayStation and your input device. So it'd be like your TV, or in this case, it's a link to my computer. So the way that it works is you connect it. Basically, I have a connection to USB-C. So you put the HDMI in one end, USB to the other end, and you connect it to your computer. Easy peasy. And then you have a piece of software. We use something that's called OBS, Open Broadcast System, I think. And what it does is basically brings the picture that you normally have on your TV, puts it on your computer so you can record it. It's silly, I know, but it's something that I had back home. So capture cards, especially Elgato ones, are fairly expensive. Elgato is a big name in the gaming field. They make all kinds of stuff, cameras and lights and keyboard things for shortcuts and capture cards. They're very well known for their capture cards. So, as I do on Facebook Marketplace, I will take a look every now and again for capture card or Elgato as a name. Because there's been two things that I've been wanting to get back since I got here, now that I have a computer and stuff. And there are two things that I found very easy and comfortable to use. One was my capture card, and number two is it's called a Stream Deck. Basically, it's just like a little keyboard that has LEDs, and it's like you can map them. So I could do it to record. I could hit a button for recording. I could change the audio settings. I could change lighting settings on my computer. Basically, it's like a little macro keyboard. that you can program different images for the key faces. Pretty cool little thing. And I have one. It's back in Canada. And I didn't see a need to bring it over here. And now that I'm here full time, I'm like, ah. So it's one of the things that I'm getting shipped over when we finally get off our asses and decide we're shipping stuff. But yeah, capture card was one of the things that I was like, I would like it. I would really like it. So I have it. And the other thing I can do with this too is, I've mentioned that I have a little mini computer that I've been setting up as a retro gaming machine. And so I can now just do the HDMI out from that, and I can record that stuff too. I'm a dork. I can't help myself. I think it would be kind of fun to play like an old Atari game and record it, because I don't see people doing it, kind of thing. And again, I'm old enough that when I was a kid, Pong was endlessly entertaining. So was Asteroids and Space Invaders and Centipede. And now I could do 5-6 minutes with them and I'm like, okay, my nostalgia is done. But there's a lot of games that are a lot of fun. So we'll see. But mostly it's for the PlayStation. Yeah. I'm now going to head off to go see if there's any movies available today, just so I can sit and chill and relax in a nice, cool spot. It is very, very, very muggy today. The humidity level just kind of went, oh. He said that we're going to get a heat wave for the next little while. So I'm like, okay, I will take my afternoons and hide away in a place where there's free air conditioning. Or I might just find a little cafe and sit down and do some stuff. I'm not too sure. I'm not too worried about it. Updates on the local thing. From my understanding today at 3 p.m., I think it was, there is a meeting in Malaysia with delegates from all the bodies that are concerned, and hopefully it can come to a resolution and everything will be done. Fingers crossed. So at least that's what I've read so far. I am purposely trying to stay away from as much as I can. I was actually speaking with a gentleman that I bought the cam link off of. He's a local gentleman, and Brown's Coffee was like packed. And I asked him, I was like, oh, is this normally a busy place? And he goes, no. He said just because of the ongoing tensions, it's a place where all the locals are meeting up to talk. And I said, oh, okay. I said, is there any news on anything? And that's when he said about 3 o'clock today. So, so that kind of information I prefer to get, because, it's from at least it's a local source for me. Somebody that's dealing with stuff here. Okay. I'm just wandering aimlessly. Well, kind of. I'm heading towards the movie theater. I'm going to the cinema that's down here, and we'll check it when I get to the theater and see which times and when they have ones. I haven't even looked. I'm good today. I haven't even checked to see what times. I may not even go to one. I may just end up going to a coffee shop. Amazon's right here. $2 coffee might be an idea. But yeah, if anything drastic changes with anything, obviously I'll keep you guys up to date on things. But no, I'm good. Wow, what is there? You are very loud. Your voice carries very well. That was funny. But yeah, videos for the next little while, like I mentioned, are going to be short and sweet, little wanders and things when I can talk about something, and it may be something as pointless as my gaming technology and stuff, and I'm okay with it. It's something I love. It keeps me distracted. I got up this morning and made coffee and breakfast and sat outside for a bit till the humidity kicked my ass. And then I went inside, played a little bit of God of War, and just kind of relaxed and enjoyed. I woke up this morning to, I think it was like 28 comments on various videos. I was like, what in the heck? So it's always nice to spend my morning to respond to people. I find it really nice and calming. But anyway, thank you again, everybody. A lot of folks reached out saying about me not having, I should. Hello. No, I live here. I'm good. Thank you. And I had a lot of folks say that, my apologies weren't necessary and that. I appreciate that. But I felt that it was warranted because I wanted to kind of express myself about the fact that, the loss of my mother has had a profound effect on me. And that if content seems a little off or a little weird for the next little while, it's just me processing things. So I figure it's easy to let people know about things than to hide it. So, and even was a poignant comment of like, keep the videos going because it's probably part of your therapy. And you are right. This is part of my therapy. And I appreciate you for recognizing that. So anyway, I'm going to go off and hit the theater first. And then I will decide what the next step is. Movie or coffee? Don't know. Both. All. Everything. Movie and a Vietnamese coffee. Oh, that could be an option too. Oh. Yeah, coffee there was like 75 cents. And it kicks my ass. It was so good. Anyway, if you like my content, please feel free to like, comment, share, subscribe. And as always, if you are still here and you are so inclined, I'll post a link to another video over here. Something else you may enjoy. Anyway, I'll see you guys soon. Take care, everybody. Bye.